Hello there, everyone! Zantok here with Slickstar Gaming. Welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair or Goodbye Robot Man. Yeah, I saw that one coming pretty goddamn hard. I'm sorry, game, but when you play it a while and you kind of catch on to the fact that, oh, the characters that they're focusing on, each of them are possible being dead, and Nekomaru had like no story, and then all of a sudden he does, like, yeah, you're fucked, dude. You have no. Like, goddamn. On the one hand,
exactly.
I like that I'm like,
I know what you're saying.
I can tell what's going to happen, but on the other hand, it's like, god damn it, I don't like being able to tell what's going to happen. I should be able to be mystified, damn it. But, you know, that's what happens. But now we gotta figure out who the fuck killed the robot man, and I got thoughts, as you might expect. The first thing I'm going to throw out there is not a thought about who did it. It's going to be a thought about what I think is going to be the main piece of this case.
Okay.
Right now, we are in the Grape Tower, right?
I
don't think the murder happened in the Grape Tower. I think it happened in the Strawberry Tower. I think it occurred when the room was red. But then, there was like, okay, he's dead, so the sensors won't detect anything. Or maybe they deactivated him first and then at that point, I don't know, whichever it is. But I feel like in this case, they're going to try to make it seem like, oh, it happened in the Grape House, so it had to be somebody from Grape House that did it. But I think it's somebody in Strawberry House that did it. And that they came over to turn it into the Grape House while Nekomaru was either deactivated or dead to make it look like it was great. It just feels like, okay, when you give me the whole thing about how, oh, look at this mysterious tower that changes from red to green, and here's the rules about it. It's just a centerpiece. Like, come on. There has to be something with the change mechanic in this case, and that's the only thing that makes sense. I will be utterly shocked, flabbergasted, if there's no bullshit about the room changing from strawberry to grape and assumptions made off of that to think who the killer was. Come on. Come on. But now I have to think who did do it. Well, let's ignore the fact that I'm saying it was nobody in the Grape House and actually look at each person. First of all, there's me. Well, I didn't do it. Come on. I think I would know if I killed the robot man. We also have Akane, Chiaki, and Sonia. Akane now, if it was anybody else that died, all eyes would be on Akane. Because she wants food badly. But
she needs food badly.
Yes. But considering it was her lover that died, it's not Akane. No.
Are they actually lovers?
They might as well be. Come on. Like, come on. As far as Chiaki has been the what's the word I want to what word do I want to call her with here?
Kyoko?
No, I mean, yes, she's in the Kyoko slot, but she's been like the voice of reason. That's what I want to go with. The voice of reason throughout the entire game. She's been the one that's be like, okay, you guys are going down a little bit too far of a path here. Let me pull you back from the brink of insanity. Like when we were trying to go into the final dead room, she's just like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Don't go in there, dum-dum. Even with all this lack of food going on, she has been keeping her sanity to the highest level. I see no reason why she would be the one.
Okay.
Then there's Sonia. Sonia who thought that we became food. By that alone, Sonia is too far gone to even think about killing someone. Now, would she try a gnaw on somebody's arm? Yes. Hopefully, now that she's had some bread and whatever the fuck the other thing was, bread and water or some shit, I don't fucking remember anymore. That was an episode ago. You know, maybe she'll be a little less loopy. But she was loopy as fuck. And there's no way in that mental state was she gonna take a massive hammer to Nekomaru. No. I don't see it happening. So even if I wasn't thinking about the whole Grape House versus Strawberry House thing, nobody in Grape House is a suspect in my mind. Let's turn to the boys. First off, we have Mr. Wackadoodle, Nagito. He is still a weird one, but I'm sticking with what I said before, that if he didn't die in the second chapter, that he was going to make it all the way to the end of the game and survive. I'm sticking with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible he could be killed. Like, he could be a victim, but I don't see him as being a killer unless there's something majorly funky going on. Which, granted, majorly funky stuff is going on, but I still don't think it's Nagito. If I have to make him if I have to have like a top 3, he's probably in there, but I don't think it's him. Next, let's talk about Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko, or as I have him written down in my notes, is sad about Peko. Still, he's not going to be a killer. After the what he saw happen to Peko, and his whole emotional response, and his talk with Akane during this chapter, ain't no fucking way. Again, unless severe fuckery happens, which yes, again there is severe fuckery, but I still don't see it being Fuyuhiko. Then we have Sir not appearing in this chapter, or in this game even. Gundam has had virtually no presence in the entire game story. He lost his ring in the first chapter, and that's the only contribution he has had to any of the stories so far. Period. He's probably gonna die next chapter. He'll be like suddenly. It's kind of like in Survivor, you know. He's got the purple in it. So as soon as he starts talking a lot and gets a place in the story, he's dead. Victim or killer, don't know, but that's just what's gonna happen with Gundam. Now, granted, he might become hugely important during this investigation, but the only thing he did in this chapter was go off with Sonya before anybody could even notice that it happened, which really upset Kazuichi, but, you know.
Well, everyone noticed except him, though.
I mean, somebody noticed, but nobody was like, hey, where are you going? Or it's like, they was only called out as like, oh yeah, they left like 10 minutes ago. Nobody bothered saying anything. And Sonya has had like the second least amount to do with the story. Really, her only contribution was the whole sparkling justice thing. Outside of that, she hasn't had much of a place either. Both of them have just been like, yeah, you know, we're here. So until Gundam does something, yeah, nah. Which brings me to Kazuichi. Or as I have him written down in my notes, in full caps, mechanic.
Okay, I'll be honest, I thought you were about to say get fucked Kazuichi in all caps.
I mean, I already mentioned that bit, but now it's like, he's the ultimate fucking mechanic. Robot who's been going on talking about his weaknesses. Mechanic's gonna know how to take advantage of the situation with a fucking robot. Also, he's been getting all paranoid about the trader and whatever, and he thinks that we've been keeping food. He wants out of here. He's gone fucking nuts, so it's Kazuichi. That's just how I see it. Now, if I had to have a full top 3, I'm going to say Kazuichi, and then Gundam, I guess, and then Nagito, because, you know, he's Mr. Wackadoodle, and you can never count out a Wackadoodle. But no, I'm going hardcore on Kazuichi this chapter. I called it with Mikon last time around. Let's see if I'm right again. Alright, let's get into things. Ooh, didn't notice that before. Wait, what the... I mean, that would have been the top. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get into that.
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right?
Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too?
Oh, did it?
Yes. But the reason the time of this wasn't mentioned when those two died was because, well, the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too?
By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building?
Well, we already proved it, so yes. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection.
Yep, that should be the case. Welcome to the game.
Then
it's decided the two towers are the same building.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to go eat some more food because you're still kind of out of it.
Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Why don't we just call it Grapeberry Tower?
Grapeberry. That sounds like the next Gatorade flavor.
Ooh. Don't give me ideas.
Do you have a stupid question? Do you have a favorite Gatorade flavor? Because I do.
There's a few I like. I don't think I'd say it's strictly a favorite, but there's definitely a few. Like if I see them, I'll buy them over like fucking fruit punch. Fuck fruit punch and everything.
Really?
Fruit punch is the generic brand flavor of any flavor. It's like the Walmart
It's
brand
so
of
decent.
anything.
Oh my gosh.
Like give me grape,
Well,
give me orange, or give me what was this one I have here? Glacier Freeze. Yeah, that one's fine too.
I have a lemon lime one right now.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't know if you're gonna
Strawberry
like this
kiwi?
one though. I think I have that one over there in my little cupboard.
Mine just has water in it now.
Well, keep a look for it. I think it's one of the Zero brand ones. My favorite is one called Rainberry, which is kind of funny because it's like berries don't taste like rain, but I still like it.
But it's a berry that's been infused with rain inside of it. It only grows during the rainy season.
Sounds about right.
Yes. Just like the fact that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. What a shocker! How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Gee, I wonder if we'll get to that.
Oh boy.
Sonia, are you a brand of potato? We just didn't realize it. You've got the hair color.
Oh my god, wait, I just thought of this. So, there's a kind of potato that I remember serving from back at one of my first jobs. There was a specific kind. It's called a Duchess potato. She's a Duchess potato.
Oh my god. This is it. This is the new
So
canon.
it's like a much more form-holding mashed potato that you would like spiral into a swirl and kind of bake in toast. So it's got more of a crunch to it. But Duchess potato, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is confirmed. Because she's had too many potato comments. Like, come on. Like, yes, the same building. We went over this like 3 days ago. Dear God. I still like Sonia, but she's being very dumb right now. What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body? No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. Probably the stone pillar. You don't need to correct yourself like that. I mean, he's still the same individual. Hey, what do you mean by rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are lots of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they are important. Because it was broken first. Oh dear. So, let's go in. Did you find anything under your lover's body? Cool. Looks like I haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I remember something, so just wait for it.
Looks like that's gonna be a little difficult for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened earlier in the morning.
You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound?
Either Hajime was asleep and didn't notice it, or I legitimately do not remember. But no.
Wait for it.
Rumbling? Oh. What was the sound just now? Was it an earthquake? but I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking about it too much. Time for bed.
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that...
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out. So I went back to my room and fell asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while.
You know, now that you mention it, it does seem weird. 'Cause what was that sound?
You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. You have detail? When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info?
Yeah, probably. I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to this incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Darn tootin'. Jeez, you're so damn useless.
Fuck you. Who solved every case so far? She seems agitated. Oh, it's understandable. Her boyfriend did just die. Also, I mean, that sound was clearly either him being hit with the hammer or him being slammed into the column, or the column falling. It's somewhere in there. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, and the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. Might mean something.
I see, I got it.
Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. This killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
This huge pillar. You wanna try that again, or?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah? Well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
But I'm the weakest of the living guys. Like, look at me, I got noodly arms.
More weaker than Nagito, even? Kazuichi?
Oh, Kazuichi's definitely stronger than us. He's a fucking mechanic.
Oh.
You might have a point with Nagito, though.
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Oh, he's not even trying. He's not even touching it. Look at this.
Yep.
That would be me in the situation. I would be like, this is useless. So I'm just gonna pretend and make her think I'm trying, but I'm not.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
You're gonna give yourself back pain.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge.
If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
Or Ogre. I would believe
Ogre
could
came
do it.
alive and...
I mean, we don't know that that's not Mecha Ogre. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. Because these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark, and I can't really see it. There's something strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Yeah... What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this?
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with the key?
If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the door, if it barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
But still, why would they need to bar the door of Strawberry Hall? Oh, I'm sure there was a reason. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
You just gotta beat up a sandbag enough times and it just drops a hammer for you.
Oh my gosh.
Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained the hammer and the chain from. It's Nekomaru's body, and it's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now is probably not the best time to think this, but, well, I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? Well, I mean, yeah, but what specifically?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, though? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they just damaged him all over the place and, you know...
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
Unless you hit his snooze button.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Eh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this...
Oh, I thought I was done. Shoot.
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced into sleep mode! Which means I won't be able to shoot!
Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru into sleep mode? But still, it's hard to think that the killer was able to easily press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. One thing I kind of wonder with the goodnight button, and I'm sure we'll find out, is if it would also like, I don't know if there's like extra defensive capabilities that he has that like make him sturdier, but pressing the button would turn them off or something. I don't know, but it just seems like weird that it's. Why does he have a goodnight button? Besides Monokuma being like, ha ha ha, bitch. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Maybe they had it tied around his head, put him on the pillar, and then it's like, okay, pillar falls and it'll snap his head off. That's all I got. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. How convenient. Oh, what the heck could he be doing right now? I wonder. Covering his tracks, maybe? There's fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. Seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyways, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. You know, maybe now's not the time to even worry about that. Well, guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that got my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? You wouldn't let me go there last time.
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Shouldn't it be, isn't it? That don't make sense. That's
I think
that's
it fits
another
to me.
issue. How?
All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things that we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it?
That don't sound right to me. But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
Give me a sec. If so, let us go confirm it.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to put a life-threatening game.
well...
Then I'll be the one to confirm it. Oh, right, yeah, gamer. What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You...
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with this noise.
Sorry.
It's not like that.
Huh? It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before this investigation started.
Oh god, I hate that. Like, you know, when you can hear the buzz of a TV? God, that's the worst thing. Or fluorescent lights.
boy.
Fucking Christ. A lot of people can't hear it, but dear god, they put off a whine. Oh.
I know it's a thing, right?
A ringing sound. Since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Could it be the phone? Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
You gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. What? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Dead boyfriend. She doesn't want to leave his side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Alright, if you say so. Alright, it's either the phone or something in the archives. How did you get all the way over here? What the fuck? Stop teleporting. Wait. Every time I see these fucking doors, I think it's a person.
Yep.
Ah!
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yeah. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be? God, I can never find the fucking stairs. God, I hate this place. Okay, yeah, it's the phone.
See?
It's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Huh, well, I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered! That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here.
Huh.
Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyways, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Ah, yes. Did you not hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit. Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where is he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already, well, busted. I see. Grape Tower. The door to Strawberry Hall isn't broken. We'll be able to enter the tower in. Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they can split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
dumbass.
That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we can just let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. Guess he's our only hope right now. Yeah, you're right. Awfully convenient though. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something with the broken elevator. Well, we'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay though?
Damn right.
Yeah, We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. So were we not going to tell them not to worry about the Strawberry Hall door because it's chained up? And you can't open it anyways?
What the heck?
Like, why would we not mention this?
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Nah, it came from Banana Avenue. Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. And that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Yeah, from what we've been told, it's busted. Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around from the inside, and the button is also broken on the outside. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Insurance? I mean, you're trying to make doubly sure that nobody can open that door.
Fair enough.
Because they want it to be grape so that people will think it was a grape.
You said insurance, and I literally thought, like, what,
No,
for, like, life
not-
insurance?
no. I mean, can you
I
get
know.
life insurance on a robot?
Repair warranties. Oh, it expired. Oh, no, look at that.
Ooh, it expired just a week ago, too. Ain't that a bitch?
He hasn't even been a robot for a week.
That fucking bear. He would be bad. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with who they put over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator and, we all know you can't put much hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait, so I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, because if not... Huh. Hey, sup? I don't know who this is, so they're just gonna talk like this.
It's actually Fuyuhiko.
Fuck. You know what? He's tired when he's saying this. We're gonna go with it. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey! Are you even listening? Alright, now they just put his name there.
Damn right!
Nagito! I'm talking to you, you fucking potato! What?
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Don't harm me! I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been... Oh, shit. But
You're Nagito now.
I figured that... I was really hoping that they would switch perspectives to being somebody on that side. I just didn't want it to be him. But oh well. But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Isn't that body discovery Nasa was referring to him?
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us? Damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to be killed twice. Truly. He was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
You could even say he was cursed.
Cursed.
Hey,
Okay, so now that we know the situation is over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? Ah, he's here!
Now then.
It seems that you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you!
Red bean bread and milk.
That's not the Monokuma file. Oh well. And there's a bonus item! Gummy worms.
It's the Monokuma file.
Tricked against you. We don't have gummy worms here. Only real worms.
No.
So you don't want
teams
any?
immediately?
Because, I mean, we'll get them for you.
No.
Do your best.
Come on. Satisfy your hunger with this. And do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Oh, whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Who knows how long that useless lump will take. I'm right here. True. There's no doubt that the killer's responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way that everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for that class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end. It remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable if I show my serious side? Things will not end with mere child's play.
I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming that foundation of hope and dying for us. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case?
Wow.
Decisions. The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. It's got the good feel going. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed.
Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. Man. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. Kind of like right now and always.
And
Anyway.
always.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House, but it took them like an hour to respond.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning.
Well, besides a murder. But, you know. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. The killer really started letting me in on their plans. I could help. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Man, well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Oh, idiot! If we knew that, this would be difficult.
Well,
No. We might know what time he went to Great Tower.
you serious?
It was around sunrise. That's when I
What?
saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower? And you somehow witnessed a sunrise, too?
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound or after? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
You don't remember? Right after the clock in, the lounge started ringing. We heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Oh, seriously, that thing was super loud. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength.
About that.
Then, yeah, Nagito's never on the same wavelength with anyone, because he's a wackadoodle.
Why couldn't he just be a snickerdoodle? Much better than a wackadoodle.
True. What about whack-a-mole?
Also fun. Has anyone hit him upside the head again like a whack-a-mole? Kazuichi, do it again.
Wait a minute. Nekomaru was hit upside the head with a hammer, potentially.
Shit.
Nagito!
Nagito.
Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay, before we talk to anybody, I have to figure something out.
Yes.
Alright. I had to know. Also, wait a minute. We don't... What's this? Has this been a question mark still and I just never...
No. Talk to someone and then it should do something.
Oh, that's our bullets. Okay.
Right.
I thought it was really weird that there would be a question mark. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Because he wouldn't have the bullets that Hajime has right now.
Also, how can he not review report cards?
I would love to see if like he had his own report card and like filled in notes for everybody or something.
Like, he should at least have, like, the level 1 for everybody, but like have his own different notes on at least Hajime.
Mm-hmm. Probably Fuyuhiko has some...
Yeah. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was that all about?
You...
Aw, seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explaining it to me. Huh? Oh, that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room and all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Yep, sounds like the phone. Ah! How the hell? The sound was super loud, so I burst out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge.
Hey!
Oh,
What are you doing?
I Gundam, what the fuck, man?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped.
Ah,
Aw, man. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
shut up.
Why would I do something so childish?
Does he look like a child? What?
I mean, you must have rushed over to hear that sound, but you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. It's at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence.
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey,
Oh, whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
aw, man.
Oh man. Except for Yuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out. But in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak. So we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Champy!
How dare you believe one of my emissaries would commit such a crime?
You know what? That's a good point. Champy's
Magazine
too
will
big.
answer to this.
It must have been Jumpy. He went in there and chewed the wires up.
What wires?
In the elevator.
He would not. He would never. You think
Oh,
I would
really?
risk introducing copper into their bloodstream? It would flow like the thickest river of Styx.
I didn't say you told them to do it. Feeling awful defensive there,
Hamster
Gundam.
murder spree.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were scared.
For his own hamsters. What?
Or we could go down this route. Alright, sure, Nagito.
Good job, Nagito.
Me, of course!
huh?
What? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us again. Of course I'm not. For now.
God damn it.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. And now, how do these noises relate to this case?
Now we gotta choose bullet. God, ad-libbing for Gundam is tough.
I mean,
I stuttered.
do you want more?
No!
You want more?
Oh, God, I'll try.
The night is my domain.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. Not an incubus, a succubus. So specifically female, and driving that insane form of yours.
So it's Chihiro 2.0?
What?
What? Chihiro was
What?
pretending to be a girl.
God. No, a succubus. Well, a succubus and incubus are the same thing. The only difference is gender, and succubuses are normally women.
I know. So he's implying that Nagito's a woman, secretly.
Oh. I thought you meant the succubus was Chihiro. I'm like, what the frick are you talking
No,
about?
definitely not.
I
If
got
anybody
really
in
confused.
the first scene was a succubus, it would have been Junko.
Fair enough.
For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck.
Ultimate lucky student.
Yeah.
Well, my luck is my only good quality. Wow, that was so much less to say. See, Gundam, you have no place in the story. The fuck, man? Do
hell?
something. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
I
I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. I mean, 5 a.m. is morning. It's like the earliest that you could call morning.
Right, but he thought it was like time for Monokuma.
He thought it was like 8.
Ew.
What's worse, waking up 3 hours before your alarm and being like, oh god, why? Why am I awake at this early? Or waking up 5 minutes before your alarm and be like, no, my 5 minutes.
That one's worse.
How's that?
Well, because it's like, fine, I'll get up now. At least the other one's like, okay, I can try to sleep a little more.
Oh, you get up when it's 5 minutes? I fucking don't. I roll over and then I sleep for another 30 and become late.
We are different people.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
Hey,
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru was back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
hey,
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stood off in the space for no real reason, waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I don't give a fuck about any of you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were mentioning about Pekka or something. Oh well. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Holy crap, Nagito.
I mean, I don't fully disagree with that statement. It's not fully correct, but I don't fully disagree. Sometimes you can only be held back by grief for so long.
Right. It's only been a couple weeks, though, so I think it's fair for him.
Well, yes, but speaking real world.
I know.
Alright, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. I put events in chronological order. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. And when that happened, you two woke up and left your room to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
Which would seemingly clear all four of them from suspicion.
All four?
Seemingly. Well, I mean, yes, because Fuyuhiko would have noticed if Nagito came out of his room or went back to his room. So he would, so it was pretty clear that he was still in his room the whole time.
I mean, that is suggesting that Nagito was in his room.
Yes, but if he wasn't, then how did he exit his room later without Fuyuhiko noticing that he went back to his room? It is also supposed that Fuyuhiko is telling the truth, which is why I'm just saying this seemingly clears.
Interesting.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last.
Yeah, so people scream and go kablam with their mouths. Kablam!
Yeah, that's how everybody sounds when they die, right?
I wouldn't know.
Wasn't there a big old kablam when Celeste was killed?
Oh my god. There was a cute little bear trying to put a fire out, though.
Yeah, it wasn't doing a very good job.
Nope.
Hold on. If Danganronpa died and we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean,
when we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Oh, once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so, Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some lame reason.
jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted to ask you. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Fucking finally. Also, dear God, my throat right now. Between
I know, it's
Fuyuhiko
so much
and
Nagito.
and then switch, like the two of them are pretty similar, it turns out. And then whiny bitch baby Kazuichi. God fucking damn. All right.
Take a breath.
Yeah. Huh. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked up. I mean, okay. Wait. I'm just... no. Looks pretty busted. Why not? I have to click on the door. God damn it, why?
How weird.
It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation.
Also, wait, did he just say that Hajime told them about the chain?
That's what it sounds like.
Because we did not.
How? What the?
Again, come on. Gundam! Hell, there's my favorite dramatic poem.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it. You're so fearsome after all.
Damn straight.
How'd you get back over here so fast? How'd you... How?
Do not question the supreme overlord of ice.
Ice?
That's what he said before.
If I press this button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Well, look, you can see that. You see the silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they would have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building?
I'm looking at one. Ooh,
Oh,
bird!
shit! Well, no, there shouldn't be. I mean, I am looking at one, but I don't really know what they could have used you to force it open.
His crazy hair functions as a screwdriver.
They both have the hair for a screwdriver.
God, they do.
The control panel on this side wasn't the other one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
Well, if on this side isn't broken, that's the only one I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator's stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person used this elevator with the grape house? Oh, yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Oh, jeez. I tried to repair it without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. Yeah, if you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Where did we... What?
The fuck?
Nagito, did you do it? Cause you being weird.
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Oh, where'd you get something like this? Oh, I had it with me before I even arrived at the fourth island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you have been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I guess I don't mind. I'm glad, and I'll leave the rest to you. So something... Okay, well, he's gonna talk more. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House. But no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I don't want it to be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Okay, so something's ringing out to me is really weird about this elevator.
Okay.
If it is broke on the Grape House side, then how can he fix it on this side? Because he's acting like it was a control panel on the other side that got busted. But if that's true, then he shouldn't be able to fix it from here. Also, granted, we didn't look at the elevator when we were over there, but it didn't look fucked up.
Right. I don't know if you remember this or not.
I don't.
But, before we went in and discovered Nekomaru's body, I had us hold because I was trying to check something before we walked in. I was actually trying to see if the panel was open or not.
Ah.
But it was closed like this one. So it is suggesting that the panel was closed, but the settings were messed with underneath it still.
Somehow.
Yes.
And suspect number 1 is the one trying to tell us that it didn't happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, before when suspect number 1 was like, oh, here's the autopsy. It's totally accurate. It's like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Well then. Game, you better not be about to tease me again, because I want to know what the fuck is in this room. Alright, well, as much as I want to enter the final dead room right now, I think we're going to go ahead and push that off until the next episode. So, see you all then. Bye, everyone.